What's up, beautiful people? This is Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. This is my recap slash review for Winning Time, episode 5, season 1, Pieces of a Man, okay? And this episode opens up with Louis Alcindor Williams, okay? Also known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, okay? And we are witnessing the transformation of Kareem. You know, he's in a process of converting. And yeah, we're just seeing him do this transformation process as a man. So it's very interesting to see because they low key have been, well, not really low key, high key, have been portraying Kareem as just a bitter old, just skeezer, like just a grumpy old man. And of course, is up for interpretation. We're not exactly sure how accurate this is. Who knows? But this is what the story is telling us at this point. So now we're getting some insight as to Kareem and how he became who he is current day in terms of present day of this story. Okay. And so now it's NBA opening day 1979. And Bus, he's over there giving the dancers some tips. He's trying to show them how to low key twerk a little bit. And then the choreographer's like, you know what? I'm done. You're not about to sit up in here and tell me how to do my job, okay? And he noticed a little standout young girl, like kind of moving like how he wants to move. But they can't really do much because the choreographer quit, child. And so Claire is walking Bus through the club, the Laker club forum, whatever. And yeah, he's mad because the sense of urgency is not what he wants it to be. Okay, he wants upgraded speakers because yeah, he's not happy. And she's like, bro, we don't have the coins for all of that. Okay, he's like, make it happen. Okay, what do we need? Okay, do we need to go to Radio Shack and get these upgrades done? Like, what is going on? I asked for something and I need it to happen ASAP pronto, right? And so, child, Frank, he approaches old Bus. He was like, oh, so you not going to tell me about your wife being the official owner? He was like, bruh, it's just a formality. Like, we still own it, but Frank, he over it. He's stressed out. He quit. He was like, I'm no longer your business partner, okay? You deal with this on your own. I don't need this stress, okay? And so we see Jack McKinney, okay? He's in a pensive mood. He's reviewing the tapes from Kareem, looking at his stats. You could tell he's trying to figure out what to do with your boy Kareem, okay? Because it ain't gelling up in there, okay? And he's a little disappointed and tells Magic, and pretty much manipulating him. He was like, yeah, Kareem was like, when is young boy going to take over? Okay, I'm tired. Okay, I don't want to be captain no more. And of course, Magic took the bait. And I'm like, Magic, come on, think, bro. You really thought that conversation happened, but whatever. And so he was like, okay, for real? Like, I didn't know, I didn't take that initiative. Like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and, approach your boy. Like, we're going to get this thing happening, all right? So we're at practice, and Wes advised McKinney, like, Spencer Hayward, he is ready, okay? We need to go ahead and get him on the roster ASAP pronto, all right? And so it's game 1. We get in a locker room, we getting prepped. It enters EJ the DJ. Okay, we see Magic over there with the boom box. How much does the boom box weigh, y'all? Because the one I had, I mean, it was a little different, but it was pretty heavy. Okay, when you hold it on your shoulder like that, like Radio Raheem, like yeah, your biceps got to be hella strong. Okay, but Kareem over there trying to read the newspaper, trying to get his knowledge on and whatnot. So yeah, the vibes are very different up in here. Okay, like EJ's trying to turn up. Kareem trying to turn down, like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's accurate among like current day. Like, every player has their own little, turn up, turn down ritual before the game. But it's just funny seeing the two polar opposites like trying to make it work in this locker room, okay? So y'all, we are introduced to Spencer Hayward, okay, played by none other than Wood Harris. I'm like, oh my God, the Harris brothers are working together again. I love me some Wood Harris, y'all. I mean, everything he's in, from The Wire, Paid in Full, Above the Rim, like he can do no wrong when it comes to acting, okay? Like your boy got skills, all right. But Spencer Hayward is actually a historical figure, okay? He actually sued the NBA to be allowed to skip college and go straight to the league because he wanted to provide for his family. And I'm like, okay, I'm not mad at that. But the league, they pissed off. So he's been, going from team to team, child, because they ain't for the answer. He's okay. You over there done sued us and, still employed by us. Like, what's going on here? It kind of gave me a Kaepernick feel, a little different. I understand, but it kind of gave me that feel. Okay. So there have been some rumors, okay, that your boy Spencer Hayward, he's about that thug life, okay? Apparently, there's a rumor about him performing some self circumcision, like it's really like what's the word I'm looking for? Disturbing, okay? Like, is this a rumor or not, bro? Like, let us sister know, all right? So Magic, he approaches Kareem, just under the manipulation of your boy McKinney. He was like, yo, bro, like, me and you, we could make magic, okay, on the court. Like, me and you, me passing the ball, I could pass the ball like no other, okay? And you ain't got to do all that work you used to doing, okay? You could just sit back and relax and let me handle it, all right? And yeah, his proposal for this partnership in this new system, your boy Kareem is not feeling okay. He's like, this is my 5011th game, okay? My 853rd game to be exact, okay? I have 5 MVPs, 1 championship, and I would have a gold medal if I didn't boycott the Olympics, okay? So you can't tell me, you can't school me about anything about this sport of this, okay? You you have never played in the NBA, okay? An NBA game, okay? This is your first game, bruh. I'm gonna need you to pipe down and yeah, just chillax, all right? And so we see another flashback of Kareem, and he's a young boy, he's a little cinder at this time, and he's watching TV and watching a news broadcast about an unarmed black man being gunned down by a white police officer, and lo and behold, his dad is actually a police officer. So it's interesting to see that dynamic. You could tell Kareem is just really going through internal struggles. He's trying to find himself. You can tell he really is frustrated about the state of, racism and all that's going on. So it's really just interesting to see like his evolution. So we're flashing back in one of the games, and yeah, I believe they are playing Golden State at this point, don't quote me, but Joe Jellybean Bryant is one of the players on the team, and they have a Lukey cameo by baby Kobe in the stands. I'm not sure how accurate this is, but I was here for all of this. Okay, I know his Joe Jellybean, of course, played for the NBA. So I'm sure Kobe may have visited a game or two, but yeah, I love the little cameo. Shout out RIP to Kobe, y'all. Oh, Lord, I don't want to get too emotional, child, because I love me some Kobe. So, they win the game. I believe this is game one because, yeah, Kareem ends up hugging your boy. I mean, Magic ends up hugging Kareem, like just like a little baby. And, it's one of those photos that's been circulating in the NBA, because it's historical. And it's just so cute to see in that little moment because Kareem was like, boy, get off me. It's our first game. Calm down. So we see Jeannie, she's over there under her daddy's orders, and she approached the young, lady that was kind of moving how Bus wanted to move. Okay, apparently she's still in high school. Okay, and she's part of the cheer squad, and Jeannie is trying to sell, the Lakers situation to the girl. She's like, hey, I need you to choreograph this situation. Okay, we saw what you can do. You wasn't Megan Thee Stallion, but you was doing the thing, okay? How about it? She was like, well, I got a lot going on. I'm in high school, okay? But she agrees eventually, and it actually ends up being Paula Abdul, okay? She's a first Laker girl, okay? So that is a cute little fun fact. I believe I knew that already, but it was good to receive that reminder, all right? So we over there in the locker room again, and everybody trying to peep at Spencer while he using the bathroom, like, let's see what's going on. Is the rumors true? So Cooper over there scared, trying to figure it out. And Spencer was like, you know what? I'm tired of these games, bro. If y'all want to see it, yeah, it's true. I did it. Thug life. Y'all can never get like me, like pow pow, whatever. So yeah, it was kind of funny, like him just like, you know what? Whoop, there it is. All right. And so we see Magic over there trying to just talk to Kareem again. And he low key starts shading your boy Kareem. And they end up having a little cute little cat fight or whatever. The team breaks it up. And Kareem just trying to figure out, like, hey, like, what's going on with me? You could just tell basketball isn't quite enough for him anymore. So he's, taking a drive and he sees his mosque and he visits it. And, the guy there was like, you're putting pretty much way too much pressure on yourself. Okay, we're not supposed to be God. We're supposed to be facilitators of His word. And you was made tall so people can see you, okay, and use you as a guide. And this trip really helped Kareem focus on the task at hand and what he is able to do in this world. So I really love this scene. So, he's kind of able to, center himself and get on track, okay? And we see Claire. She's over there presenting the new Laker girls, held by, and led by Paula Abdul. And he's liking what he's seeing. The club, they over there, just get things together. So yeah, everything is getting real snazzy, like, okay. And yeah, the Lakers, they're apparently on a roll. They're on a winning streak. Kareem, he's finally being positive. We start to see them pearly whites a little more. I'm like, yes, finally, because them Debbie Downer vibes was not it, bruh. And so we see McKinney. He's at home. It's apparently technically a day off, but he's not really used as a day off. He's, looking at the plays, the stats, doing what coaches do. So his wife was like, you need to take a day off. Like, come on, like, relax. He was like, no, no, no. But he ends up listening to his wife and ends up taking a bike ride. Looks like he was about to go play tennis. And the way they shooting this scene, I'm like, oh my God, he's about to get hit by a car. So they're showing this car, showing this guy that's distracted on the road. They nearly, missed each other. And we see a little screw come off of his bike. And we just see your boy Jack McKinney just thrown off the bike face down. I was a little triggered. I'm like, McKinney, no, you couldn't tell me McKinney wasn't dead. You couldn't tell me that. I had to get the Googles because that disturbed me. And then the episode ended. I'm like, y'all just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger like that? Like the man just flat down like on the concrete and the pavements? Y'all don't do that to me. Like that ain't cool. But nonetheless, it was a great episode. Solid season. Solid season. We're halfway there. So continue riding this ride with me. Till next time, have a blessed day. Bye bye.